Hi everyone, this is Say Something on the Streets and we are here to get your thoughts on domestic violence. Let's go! So do you think that domestic violence is a private matter?
I don't think domestic violence should be a private matter.
I think it should be a private matter, but within their close ones. It shouldn't be brought up to people they're not close to.
I don't really think it's a private matter. I feel that it's a matter that can be brought up and be more shared about.
Yeah, same. I think it should be more open. Yeah, I think so too. It should be more open.
Have you heard of the art of safe interruption for domestic violence?
No.
No. Do you know what are the reporting channels for domestic violence?
999.
Not exactly.
I'm not sure about domestic violence per se.
That's very interesting. Now that we know what the public thinks,
Welcome back to the Say Something podcast. If you're new here, I'm Shraddha.
and I'm Ishan, and today we are here to share with you why domestic violence is not a private matter and how you can safely step in using the art of safe interruption.
Domestic violence can actually happen anywhere, behind closed doors, in families, or between couples. When abuse happens and no one speaks up, people get hurt, sometimes worse.
Wait, but isn't stepping in kind of scary? What if I make things worse or just put myself in danger?
That's why it's actually important to assess the situation carefully before intervening. Ask yourself, is it safe for me and the victim? What's the environment like? And do I have a way to exit if things get tense?
But there's no one right way to go about intervening a situation, right?
Exactly. The art of safe interruption actually guides us. First, don't assume, just ask. Check in with the person gently and privately. Ask if they are okay in a calm, discreet way when the abuser is not around. A simple question like, how are you, can actually go a long way.
Then respond. You can distract by dropping by if you hear shouting. Redirect by asking questions to break the tension or just simply inform authorities.
And finally, tell. Report the abuse to the National Anti-Violence and Sexual Harassment Helpline at 1-800-777-0000 or submit a NAVH reporting form or call the police immediately when it's urgent. If at any point it feels too dangerous, take a step back.
Remember, domestic violence is not a private matter. It affects all of us. It's our responsibility to safely step in when we can.
But how do we tell if someone is actually experiencing domestic violence?
That's why in our next episode, we'll show you how to spot the signs.
And with that, this is Say Something Podcast. Always remember, be the voice.